Hi, this is Jennifer Arbon, and in this presentation, I'm going to walk you through the steps of the design process of creating a content-heavy website, such as this redesign of the Adams County, Iowa site that I completed. This website has a lot of information, and it's important to realize that there's so much text here that there's got to be a way to design it in a nice way so that the user can get on the site and find the information quickly. This is the example of the web page that is currently up for Adams County, Iowa. And as you can tell, there's a lot of text, a lot of information right at you, right at the beginning. So I went ahead and I categorized everything into kind of sections and information so that I could then go through and decide how I wanted to organize that in terms of each page. I created some really quick rough sketches, and the biggest thing that I wanted to include were search functions where the user could easily search for things. And then I also wanted to create blocks of content so that the user could see the information quickly and find it easily. I created some wireframes, and this kind of shows how those blocks of information were kind of being laid out. Once I had an idea of how I wanted the site to go and look, I created some scenarios that would be typical for a person coming to a county website. Things like finding school information and community information like recreation and services that the site provides. So I created some rough digital prototypes of each of the 6 pages that I wanted to create. And this gives you an idea of kind of the layout of the different pages that I had. Once I had created the pages and done some user testing, then I was able to refine those pages. And a couple of things that I learned from the user testing was that it really needed to be user friendly. It needed to have information right up front that the user, I needed to predict what the user really wanted right up front. And so that's why I implemented the search bars on every page and some quick links. Most of the information on the pages is just kind of a quick teaser, and then they have the option of clicking through for more information, as you can see here on this page. Again, the community page features blocks of information. That's kind of a theme throughout the design where there's a photo, a heading, and then some text that kind of gives the user some quick information so that they can find what they're looking for. One feature that I saw a lot in community sites, county websites, is the idea of having a popular search function. And so I included that on several of my pages, where they could just quickly click on links and then create or search for things easily. This is the directory page where they could easily just search according to the department that they're looking for, or they can just search alphabetically for the people in the county government. And this is the elections page. This is a lot of information on this page. And so I wanted to display it in blocks of information. For example, with the different precincts, I wanted to have it all listed so that they could just quickly search and find their precinct and find the information for that. This is the history page, and the site features a lot of photos. And so I included a photo gallery where they could scroll through, or they could click on a button that would take them to the entire gallery on a separate page. There's an option for them to share a photo, share a story. So there's a lot of information on this page, but these are just kind of links that will take them to more specific information that they need. This is the services page. This is kind of a popular page on county websites, and so I wanted to have the option for them to search for things according to categories with the drop-down menu at the search bar at the top. So again, I've used a popular search function so they're able to quickly find exactly what they're looking for. And of course, with any design, there needs to be a mobile design for it. And so here's an example of some of the mobile screens. The home page, of course, features a large search bar right at the very beginning, the menu bar, kind of that little hamburger icon at the top, kind of simplify the top navigation. When the user clicks on that, it will drop down and they'll be able to select from a list of items. Just like with a phone, the user will be able to scroll down the page to find more information. So that is my website. Feel free to take the pages for a test run and by clicking on the Adams County logo right there. Thank you so much.